We have so much to talk about. We have so much to laugh about. All here on Finkley.
Hey, this is RJ Smith. I play James on The Rookie on ABC. And right now, y'all are tuned into the Michael Finkley Show. Check it out. It's awesome. Let's get it going, y'all.
On the next Michael Finkley,
Novi Johnson is with us as she talks about her brand new network, Surviving Philly TV. Next.
If I can make it through the night, just to see a brighter side, 'cause I've been working all my life just to make.
hello everybody, welcome to the Michael Finkley Show. Thanks for joining us today. Now y'all, I truly believe that our life experiences, our opinions, our everything in our being makes us who we are. Our stories, everything makes us who we are as individuals. It makes up our qualities. You know, if we're nice to individuals, if we are sincere, if we are humble, all in that right makes us who we are as individuals. And it's amazing to see and to talk with different individuals every week about themselves and how in the process they learn something about themselves as well. Each and every time I interview someone, I always tell God, as I pray before my interviews, I said, I want to learn something more about the person I'm interviewing. And I want them to click as well in the midst of them talking and learn something about themselves. And then also, too, I want to learn something more about me in the process as well. So I want this to be a give and take type of thing. And he has not failed me since. I learned so much more about myself and, of course, about the people that I interviewed. It is just amazing, amazing to see. Now, our guest today has taken that same doctrine and the right of learning about themselves, and now they want to express it to the world through their amazing network. Y'all, it's just a credible story. We have today Novi Johnson with us as she talks about her brand new network, Surviving Philly TV, and what that entails and what that looks like for this fall. So, y'all, I am excited to chat with her. Don't you go away, y'all. Back in a moment.
Coming up, we have Novi Johnson. Back in a moment.
What's the 411? It's your boy Famous, and I'm known for singing Tony Buxton, and you're watching the Michael Finkley Show, baby.
And the survey says, we appreciate you so much for watching.
On an all-new Michael Finkley, Courtney Starks is with us as he talks about his incredible platform and his near-death experience. Wednesday.
Hello everybody, it's Finkley from the Finkley Experience. We're an educational consulting firm that specializes in first-generation education. So we assist students with their college and career endeavors. We train school administrators on the state of first-generation students. And also, we partner with colleges and universities to assist their first-generation population for easy transition from high school to college. So if you're looking for a presenter or a speaker that presents on these topics and so much more, visit our website at thefinkleyexperience.com and learn about all that we do. We're looking forward to working with you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. Y'all, my next guest, she is truly an advocate of her environment, and she's going to tell you so much more of this as well. Y'all, it's Novi Johnson. Novi, thank you for being with us today.
How are you guys? How are you? Thank you for having me. It's truly an honor, Michael.
You're so welcome. When I got the contact, I'm like, yeah. Let's talk about this, right? So yes. you are an advocate for your hometown, right? You grew up in Philly. And Absolutely. How was that? How was that growing up for you there? What was it like?
Oh, wow. Growing up in Philly? Wow. I was born in the 80s. We're not going to say the exact year, but it was an amazing, growing up was, everything. My father, he was the one that got me into music. I would look at how he used to DJ for the block. He was, of course, the main DJ for my birthday parties, and the kids around the neighborhood loved him. He played sports. He was everything. My father was everything. God rest his soul. But he is the main reason why I got into music, why I why I just have such a passion for it and for people. He was a people's person. I was always daddy's little girl. I was always under him. So, I know. But, it was like, once he passed on, I felt like I really needed to continue his legacy because I feel that, the entertainer he was, I just needed to continue it, to take his place. So I'm here. He loved hip hop. Hip hop was everything. Hip hop was everything. It grew onto me. And then not only hip hop, he loved like classical music. He loved musicals, West Side Story stuff. And, he was everything, country music, Christmas music. My father was the bomb. Like, so growing up was amazing. I used to watch my dad sing with like a hard brush in the mirror, as if he was like Jam Master Jay or Run DMC and LL Cool J back in the day. Yeah. Oh yeah. So seeing all this, I was little hip hop, I was literally watching how this was going, So like I said, once he passed on, I just felt like I needed to take the torch and run with it. And I just put my own little spin on it. I began to run into independent artists throughout the city, who I would, watch, their careers, and they would kind of ask me questions. And I was like, oh, I can find out for you. So it went from, oh, I can find out for you to, okay, I'm your manager now. Like, what is this? Right. So in that process, my sister, she sings, she raps. Her husband raps, and it's just all around me. So I initially wanted to manage their careers, but unfortunately they were not a fan of the limelight at all. So I wanted to continue. I'm like, oh, I gotta get an artist. So I started throwing my own showcases in Philly, mid 2000s, and ran into a lot of people. And just, I received so much love. Everyone opened me with open arms. I guess because I was the new face. So, yeah, and then it just took off from there. It took off from there. I was Novi One Entertainment, and I used to manage or help comedians at the time and models and on top of artists. I used to get them their billboards ready, their shows, promoted. And then I was just strictly a manager for artists, and I, was an advocate for, musical artists ever since. And it went from Novi One Entertainment to Novi Records, and Novi Records is still going. So you can Google us and find out so much. We had shows, tours all around the U.S. It was amazing. I even brought my 4 children along with me. You would see them serving food in the back and, helping out at the door. I know. It is so amazing. So amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. What
I could go on and on, Michael, all day.
I see what a talented individual you are.
Thank you.
Not only help yourself, but help others in the process.
Oh, absolutely.
So as you're telling the story, it now makes more sense when we talk about your new network that's coming up right in fall of 2022. Surviving Philly TV.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming this fall.
Coming.
So why name it this, Surviving Philly? Why?
Okay, so Surviving Philly came from me being a manager and looking at the lives of the individuals who I managed and their struggles, being an artist and coming from Philadelphia. They really struggle, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. I was like, and I currently am to them, but I was like their mom, like, you know, a mother figure, you know, and I was always that person they can call 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 in the morning, 9 a.m., you know, 10 at night, didn't matter what time. My phone was always open. And I don't know, we grew attached to each other, all of my artists. I managed about 18 artists at once. It was a lot for me. It was overwhelming, but, you know, to this day, I don't have any, you know, beef, it was what they call it, or, you know, we still keep in contact for the most part, you know, and we grew apart, but we're, you know, leveling up, you know, and then in the process, I guess everybody can't come to your next level, you know, but they're definitely watching. And, you know, hi guys, if you're watching this, Novi still loves you. I just gotta go.
He loves you, girl.
I gotta level up. Y'all know that. Yes, but this amazing TV network, Surviving Philly, it's a strong and powerful title to begin with. And I came up with it just looking at my surroundings at the time, because this was like premeditated, you know, for a couple years, but I no longer live in Philadelphia. I live in Delaware now, but I still have a major connection with everybody in Philadelphia, you know, being born and raised there. And I just got it from, you know, looking at the struggle that we go through right now, at this very moment where we have the highest crime rate in the country, you know, and that's bad. And once I got all my legal paperwork, you know, together with the network and everything else, and what Surviving Philly standing for. So we're standing against the gun violence, domestic violence, poverty, you know, just unsolved murder mysteries, you know, because a lot of people get killed in Philly every day, you know, and it's still parents out there that still has question marks over their heads, like, well, what happened? And who did this and why did this even happen, you know, and it's senseless and nobody has answers because it's so many. And I truly commend the Philadelphia police because they do try, but it's just that it's so much. It's so much killing. And just to be an artist from Philly, trying to survive all of that, like the everyday lifestyle of an artist, period, is a struggle in itself. So if you can survive Philly, you can survive anywhere. Yeah.
Oh my word! Wow.
Yeah.
To happen to actually see this on our television screens, and you have a reality show that's coming on your network as well. One of them, right? Music is my life.
Yes.
And you talked about how music was important to you when you first introduced yourself.
Yes.
So what do you expect from this reality television series?
I can't tell too much, Michael. But
little sneak.
Just a little. Well, okay. So the reality show was inspired by P. Diddy's Making a Band from about almost 20 years ago. And I remember how he used to have like their, you know, certain challenges for them. And he had like one challenge when the artist had to walk like miles and miles for like a slice of cheesecake. And it was just crazy. He had them washing cars and, you know, so I took some of those ideas and I was just like, you know, we can do this in Philly, but like to the extreme, you know what I mean? And it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. We're going to put these artists to some tests to see who will make it out.
You know what, Novi?
Who's the last one standing?
I got to watch it now. Gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. You better watch it.
Listen.
And tell your friends to watch it, your family, everybody to watch it. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. They're so excited.
Amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So in the future, what you launch in the fall, and it's gonna do well, I know it is.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
What other things are we gonna see in the future?
Well, Surviving Philly TV is basically just not about reality shows. We're going to have short film documentaries. We're going to actually go into the homes of these, you know, the people who has lost their family members and actually speak with them. We're going to speak to city officials, nonprofit organizations that are actually out here to help us, you know, solve some of these problems that people don't even know about. You know, we're going to be connected with state reps and it's just real. It's real TV. Surviving Philly TV is real TV. So just stay tuned. I'm trying not to say too much, but just stay tuned. I mean, your eyes are going to be glued.
I love it. I love it. Stay tuned. But I know that is a major undertaking, right? To start a network and produce all these different shows, and you have to have a cool team behind you.
Oh yes,
as well beside you in this process. What does your team look like on your end?
My team is awesome. I love all of you guys. I love you. It's a team of 12 of us. It's 12 of us, and they are so dedicated. I have my cousins working with me. I have, friends in the industry, and just, my sister in Christ. And it's just lovely. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. When I say we're here for each other, we're just like any other family. We go through things, but we straighten it out. This is business at the end of the day. But so I collectively gathered people who were not only special in my life, but people who would get the job done, the same state of mind that I have. And you always want to be around like-minded individuals, people who have goals, and it was a blessing how everything just fell together. It really fell together. It fell together. But, at the end of the day, I'm grateful. They're grateful, and we just can't wait to see how this all turns out. So we are super excited, super excited. So
yes. Now, you must tell the Fink fam, where would we find this network?
This network will be on Roku TV. It will also be on Amazon. I think something about Fire, Apple TV, YouTube, it'll be everywhere. We are going to try to shop it to a couple of places I don't really want to talk too much about, but those are just like the starters. So you would definitely get to see it across the US and also nationally, international. Yeah, so we're doing big things over here, and like I said, you got to have the right team behind you. So I love my team. My team is awesome. Yes.
But as of now, you have a website. Where can we find the information about the network through your website? Where's this
Absolutely.
website?
We're at survivingphillytv.com.
Okay, social media?
Oh, we're on social media as well. We're on Instagram at Surviving Philly TV. And you can find my personal page also at CEO_Novi, and that's NOVIII, and then underscore. I'm also on Twitter at your girl Novi, and Facebook at Novi Johnson.
I love it. All your information is pushing below as well. Novi Johnson, everybody, you have to check out the new network.
Yes, that's coming soon this fall. Stay tuned.
Thank you for being with us, Novi.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Michael, for having me.
You're so welcome. Fink fam, don't you go away. Back in a moment.
My name is James DeBose, General Manager, Head of Programming for Fox Soul, and you are watching the Michael Finkley Show, the greatest man walking in his purpose right now. So make sure you tune in if you want to be blessed.
Keeping your skin flawless and clean is important, and I have the products just for you. Welcome to Mimi's Natural Pantry, where she specializes in homemade handcrafts, including lye and goat milk soaps, body butters, and sugar scrubs. All items are handmade products. All items have simple ingredients and are vegan friendly. In a world where you can barely pronounce many of the ingredients in your everyday products, Mimi's Back to Nature offers an alternative choice for those who are ready to get back into nature. Ready to order? Visit their website at mimisnaturalpantry.com. All orders over $50 have free shipping up to 25 pounds.
One thing, if you don't do nothing else, one thing you have to do is love yourself no matter what. No matter the mistakes you made, no matter if you feel like this didn't happen, so you may feel like it's all over, or you may feel like you're the worst person in the world. Don't forget that your mind tell you false stories. Your mind create false stories don't forget that your mind, you have to literally train the muscle of your brain to think certain ways. So practice thinking about positivity about yourself, because this is going to reflect how you treat other people. This is also go reflect how you let other people treat you. Always love yourself first. Number one, first, always put yourself first. Always put your health first. Always put your priorities first of yourself. Love yourself no matter what. When you're not loving yourself, you're not operating at your best self. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. When you love yourself at the highest level, you yourself operate at the highest level. Your mind operate at the highest level. Your body react and operate at the highest level. That's the only way you can get to the highest level. Spend some time with yourself. Talk to yourself and write some things down. Have conversation with yourself. Ask yourself how I'm feeling today. How I'm thinking today. How my body feeling today. You know, is I'm happy today? Do I need 30 minutes to myself before you go anywhere? You know, prep yourself. Before you start the day, prep yourself. Because today, when you go out here into this world, you're getting tried. You're getting deal with a lot of things. You're dealing with all different stuff is getting thrown at you all day. Always prep yourself first so you can fulfill yourself first. You can't fulfill yourself last and can fulfill somebody else because you don't have nothing to give. Give to yourself first. Then you fulfill what you have to the world. You fulfill your gifts to the world after that. But love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate yourself. You is an amazing person. You is an amazing human. Always remember that. But you have to believe it for yourself.
My name is Malia. My name is Faith. You are watching the Michael Finkley Show.
Colors. What the? Oh, God. This one.
Yeah, right, Marine. So I guess we don't stand for colors, huh?
I'm sorry. I was starving.
What was you eating on anyway?
Let me put you on. This that Lucy's hoopie pie.
Okay. Hey, but before you go, Marine, what can I get me one of those?
Oh, at all the Super Target locations, Sergeant.
Okay. And where can you get your chart sheet at in the morning?
On your desk.
As long as we track it.
On an all-new Michael Finkley, Courtney Starks is with us as he talks about his incredible platform and his near-death experience. Wednesday. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. I hope that you learned something from our guest today. And y'all, please go support Novi. Go support y'all and watch and subscribe, whatever you need to do to assist her and making her overall dream come true. This fall, y'all, Surviving Philly TV on various platforms. Thank you so much, Novi, for being with us and just sharing your experiences, your joy, your passion with us here at the Michael Finkley Show. We appreciate you. Much success to you and your team. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Michael Finkley Show. Ring that bell for notification. We see an email saying, hey, new content's uploaded. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And for more information about what we do on the show, visit our website, michaelfinkleyshow.com. Of course, YOU42, YOU42.com. Go check us out there. Some exclusive things coming your way, I promise you. Thank you so much for watching. And guess what? We'll see you next time. Have a good one.